gutting it out, coming back when he was hurt, and trying to win that game for you guys?
I texted him after the game and I told him, man, you're a warrior. Like I've said, in many of these, he's the ultimate competitor and winning is everything to him. And anyone who doesn't believe that, I feel like he proved them wrong on Saturday and went out in a really gutsy effort and, put us on track to win, and we just couldn't seal the deal.
The coach said that he is optimistic he could play possibly this weekend. Have you talked to him about how he's feeling?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Optimistic he can play this weekend, but, I'm not 100% sure. We broke down the film this morning, and I didn't really get a chance to talk to him in depth, but we'll see going forward.
What did you see from that film with offensive line?
We did some good things in the pass game. We threw the ball 54 times, which is a lot, obviously, and there's going to be some hits here and there, but, in my eyes, it was one of our better games in terms of pass protection, to be completely honest, and, I was happy with what we did there, but obviously there's some things we need to clean up in the run game.
Coach was saying that, sacks aren't just a result of offensive line play. It could be breakdowns from receivers, running backs not picking up a block, or quarterbacks holding the ball too long. So it sounds like there's a complex kind of series of issues. I think you guys have already given up more sacks than last year, but it sounds like it's not all on the offensive line, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. If Coach sees it that way, that's the way we see it as well.
How tough is it with pass protection when your offense becomes a little bit one-dimensional and the defense is kind of knowing you're going to pass predominantly?
It's difficult, Pass protection's hard enough as it is, and then, when they get to pin their ears back and start bringing the heat, it just makes it that much harder, but there's no excuses really. We got to block our guys and do our job.
Do you expect there to be more competition between guys in the offensive line, running back, to try to find some combination that gets things done?
Yeah, we're always open to competition and moving parts to give us the best opportunity to win games.
When you see Josh go down on the sideline like that, what are you feeling? What are you thinking at that moment in the game?
Honestly, not a lot goes through your head. Really, it's in that moment, it's all about winning the football game. So whoever's in and whoever's the signal caller at that point, we got to do our job to put us in a position to win.
How would you kind of describe the mental temperature of the team right now? It seems like you're kind of at a pivotal point right now.
No doubt, this is a big, there's a two-way go, big fork in the road for us right now, go one of two ways. We start turning on each other as a team where we can really come together and back to back and start rifling off wins. And, so far after the game, I feel like we've done a good job sticking together and, not really becoming individuals, but staying together as a team.